Hey everyone, welcome back to Neverending Nightmares. Last time we completed the game and got one of the three endings. And this time we're going to be getting the other two endings. And it actually is fairly easy to do because if we go to our selection here, we can actually choose where we want to start. So it's a linear path up until this point, Insanity. And then from there, we managed to get the path towards Together at Last, and then we got one of the three endings, Final Descent. So there are two others as well, and what we're going to do is I'm going to play through this from, well, the Insanity part. We know what that part is, but when you actually go to it and hit continue, you actually just go right at the very end of it, which is actually very helpful because I don't want to go through it all again. And this time, if you remember, we went through the doors that said supplies or deliveries or something, and that's where we got the other ending. So this time, we're not going to do that. We're going to go a different way. Continue. Yeah, so we went deliveries last time. I think you also get the same ending if you go back into the asylum, but we're actually just going to walk off the cliff. Okay, so now we are on a new path towards a new ending here, and then we see that he's a little boy. Let's see what's going on here. Actually, let me go back there and see what else is over here. Maybe this is where some of his breathing problems came into play. Okay, it's just the bathroom. Okay, multiple ways to go here. And that music is pretty creepy as well. Oh, I guess this just let out in the hallway here, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like. I want to make sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is where I came in. Let's just make sure of that. Yes, it is. Okay. So I just went the long way around. Oh well. But let's see where this heads. Let's see where we go from here. He's holding a stuffed rabbit, as you can see. Oh, we have that beheading up there on the clock. You have some really, really dark areas here with some light shining through. Again, really nice graphics how it looks. Why are we a kid now? Okay, that looks like a person right there. Well, that did. It doesn't anymore, but it did. It looked like a silhouette of a person. Okay, you have more babies here. With this door, see what's up. Anything in here? Doesn't appear to be anything here. You can make it, you can make it, you can breathe. There we go. Okay, it's getting really dark again. So there will also be another branching path in this section as well. And we're going to check out all the branching paths as well. Okay. Okay, he got worn out. I see his lungs. He may have grown up into an adult, but his lungs haven't. So when he's an adult, he still has this short lung capacity. Hey Ryan, nice to see you here. I hope you're doing well. His lung capacity is still so tiny. Very hard to breathe. Okay, now we have some blood. And what looks like just like a brains. Someone just put brain through there. And we have an axe over here. It has some blood dripping down from it. I think we've seen that before. Okay, we've been in this house many, many times. We kind of know about this. I'm sorry to hear that you're not feeling too well, Ryan. I hope you feel better soon. I am feeling better, yes, but I'm still not quite fully recovered yet. Started to get sick last week, and now, yeah, it's just lasting a long time. Because I've just been so busy with so many things. Okay, here's this again. We saw this early in the playthrough. Can't read the letters though. Okay, let's check out all these doors. Nothing. Yeah, most of these doors are just insignificant. They don't really lead anywhere important. But imagine, okay, we're actually going back to where we started here. Okay, well now what? 'Cause this is where we technically like started the game. But obviously, there's something else more. Okay, this looks like it changed a little bit. Oh, it's getting really dark. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You can't escape it. Can't escape it.
Finally, you're awake. You gotta check out what I found. Follow me.
Okay, so now she's a kid as well. Oh, hey, I just started running, girl. You have to send me the link to that, Ryan, later. It's taken him so long because he can't run very well. His lung capacity is not too large. It's a very hard time. Okay. Looks like we gotta go. There we go.
Let's go.
Yeah, she has an annoying voice. Let's go! We got these random holes here. It looks like just dug up trees, but they kind of lead into endless pits. You get another branching path here.
Hurry up.
Oh, do you see those eyes up there? Straight above me, it looks like there's eyes up there. Yep, they just blinked. Oh no. Dead possum. Oh, we can actually see it too, okay. I feel like going up this time. I have a feeling that wasn't correct. Or maybe it was. Okay, I thought it was just repeating.
Hurry.
Trying. I'm trying. He's out of breath. Now we have another dead animal here. Oh. Okay, so far this is like a maze with just a bunch of dead animals. All of which we can look at, except for the deer. We can't actually look at the deer. That's actually surprising. Okay, now we're in the graveyard. He's trying. His lungs are too small. He gets out of breath so easily.
Come on.
Okay, another branching path. I'll go up. Okay, what do we have here? We can't actually interact with this, whatever it is. The photo with a bunch of candles, I guess, and a letter as well. This rabbit he's dragging around must be really filthy at this point.
You gotta check this out.
Okay. I'm coming. Ew, is it this? Should I be checking out this animal here? Oh gosh, now we're seeing all these dead animals getting eaten up. Oh, we can actually look at this one here. I'm gonna go down.
You can't catch me.
No, I can't. I cannot catch you. You're too fast.
You gotta check this out.
Okay. I hear you. Okay, we have a bunch of bats. Oh! Is that what you wanted me to check out? You? Dead? Oh my gosh. I have a feeling we are now on a different ending. A different path. Okay, I didn't like that. I'm going back in and check that out. Yeah, that's right. You just lay down. Guess we're heading to Ward A. Oh, do you hear this music too? Very creepy like. Indeed, very creepy like. Anything in any of these? Oh, looks like this leads somewhere. Ward B. We got a hole here. Should we fall down it? Oh, looks like we're actually going down. Okay, looks like that wasn't correct. Or maybe it was, because that thing is going in different. Oh, okay, yeah. And we're in Ward C now. And so many ways to go. Okay, now we're back in Ward A. Ward A, room 3. Nothing there. Now what are these things? This is now Hez. I don't know what that fully says, but it doesn't look good. Okay, now this is like repeating again. Oh yeah. Get out, it's me. With an axe. Okay, this is getting creepy. Getting creepy. I like how I say, oh gosh, okay. I like how I say getting creepy when this is meant to be a creepy, scary game anyway. And I'm like, oh, it's just now getting creepy. Oh my gosh, Ryan, you finished this game up last week? Well, I do it on stream. I'm not gonna do it off stream and then people don't get to see it, you know? I want it to be a video for people to watch. Oh gosh, I can't escape this one. Oh wait, yes I did. Yeah, I would have finished it on Friday, but I didn't stream on Friday. Pretty much the games that I play off stream would be the ones that it's not really important to play on stream. Well, I mean, I play the same games on stream as I do off stream, depending on the game. But if I'm doing like leveling up or grinding in the game, then I'm not going to show that. Or like in Pixel Junk Monsters, I only showed like some of the challenges. But if I lost the challenge, I would just do it again. I would do it off screen, is what I mean. First, I would just going back and forth here. Now, Ryan, did you get all the endings as well? Autopsy A. Guy's not letting me pass. What if I go back? I don't even want to die. I really do not want to die. Contemplate. Let's see. So think you contemplate playing until dawn or Dead by Daylight? I do not know. I do not know. Especially if they're a lot of money, because I'd rather not spend any money. Okay, I hear him banging around over here. What if we go? No. I literally do not want to die. Actually, wait a minute. We gotta go here. Okay, so where did we go then? We've been to a lot of these places already. Go to the left. Yep, there's a door here. Unless he's here too. Is he gonna be here? No, it's not. Okay, so here's our next floor down. This really is a maze here. Crematorium. Oh, he does not want to have me cremated. He'd rather just kill me. At least that gets rid of the options of where to go. Now we know. Now we know not to go in this room at all. Okay, well that eliminates that possibility. We got 2 more doors here. My guess is one of these has him in. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got a body in there. Even though I love the graphics in this game, it does kind of hurt my eyes a little bit the longer I look at it. Oh, he's chasing me again, isn't he? Yep, there he is. I made it, I made it. Glad I haven't died yet to him. Although, I wonder what that animation is like. I wonder what he does. I guess he just either chops off my head or just slices it down the center. I like how the doors open, he just like runs into the wall. It's like he's not very smart if he can't actually, you know, figure out how to get to me here. Do we get to burn up these dead bodies? No? Okay, well, that's no fun. Okay, heading down again. Oh, now it's getting really crazy. Well, this is fantastic. We will surely die here. No question about that. Okay, nothing more over there. Any more over here? Nope, that's only one room. Oh gosh, there he is. You just hear that sound that... I don't even know what you call that sound. But it's a strange and unique sound for that guy. Okay, we're getting closer to the crying. Okay, looks like it's not in this room though. My guess is that is our sister yet again, or psychiatrist, or our wife, or whoever it is. It's someone. Okay, nothing in here either. There needs to be a cheat for infinite stamina. Or at least quadruple the amount of stamina. Okay, he's coming, he's coming. There he is. Okay, he's gonna kill us. Oh my god. Oh! Okay, well, we finally got to see what happened. I made it right to the door though, and he got us though. He's gaining on us. Oh, good. Okay. Okay, going down again.
Wake up. Thomas, please wake up. Oh God, please. Thomas, you're awake.
Okay, Destroy Dreams. That was our next ending that we got. That one was very simple. That one was... Yeah, I don't know too much how to describe that one. He was injured somehow, either by himself or someone else there. That's how we got to that one there. Okay, so there's another path we can take. Nightmare select. Now we did not get the branching path right here, as you can see. So we have one more branching path here, and I will show you how to get to this branch, this ending after we complete all of these. But now, what we want to do is get the very last one here. Destroy Dreams, Final Descent. Okay, so let me bring up my guide here of how to get to this one. So we want to go from Childish Things to whatever the other ending is. Let's take a look. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it does have to do with the forest area. Let me take a look. Okay, so I see what I have to do. Let's go ahead back to this. Now, I think if I hit continue, it won't. Oh, it does. Okay.
You're awake. You gotta check out what I found. Follow me.
Okay, so it took us right to where the branching path is. Okay, so I know, I'm running. So we have to follow a specific path in order to actually get to this next ending. And it's a bit harder. Oh gosh. There we go.
Follow me.
I know. I know it's hard to breathe.
So long.
And now we want to go down. We can just follow her footsteps. I never noticed her footsteps before, but now I do. That's how we can determine where she's actually going. So I guess last time we didn't fully follow her.
Hurry. You can't catch me.
But now it's getting harder to tell where her footsteps are. As you can see. But you can still kind of make them out where they are.
Hurry up.
I'm going. I think we went down from there before.
Let's go. You gotta check this out.
I'm going. Okay, now we're heading into the graveyard.
Tommy, you gotta run. Hurry.
Okay. Let's say so. It says around the large tomb.
Follow me.
And then
You can't catch me.
we're almost there. Okay, let's follow her footsteps again. Here we go. We should be on the correct path now.
Hurry up.
Okay, there are those bats again. Okay, that's the same there. Oh my gosh. Okay, well that was sure different. It didn't look different at first, and then it got a bit interesting there. So what is going on here? And there's a doll. We have some strange music yet again. Now we are back to playing as a kid, this time in this asylum. Oh gosh, I hope those are guys who can't see anything are not here. I do not like those enemies. No, I do not. I have a feeling those are the guys who are going to be. There's definitely going to be some kind of enemy. There's always some kind of enemy in these areas. Gotta check all these. I knew it. These guys are here. I do not like these guys. Not at all. Okay, I guess we gotta take it slowly. These are by far the worst enemies in the game. Take it slowly, take it slowly. You don't hear nothing, you don't see nothing. Well, you definitely can't see nothing. You don't sense nothing. You don't smell nothing. Nothing at all. If you just walk away from you, you're not important anymore. Black and white tiled floors, huh? Ryan? Well, that's very interesting. Well, now we're back in the house. Okay. Thank you. The music is getting... I hear crying over there. The ambience is picking up. Oh, look at this. Jesus. Jesus. Amen, Jesus. Amen. Bye, Jesus. That doll looks like it's going to turn around at me at any moment. Gotta be careful here. We never know when those guys who can't see anything are going to come about. Like right there. There he is. There's that loser right now. Let's see what kind of path he takes. Looks like all he does is just go back and forth in front of the door. He looks so big. Oh my gosh. Go up, go up. Go on. No! Okay, good. Did not want to deal with that guy again. So like we're kind of going back and forth between the asylum and the house. Okay, we have this again. Is this any different? What? Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you for blinking. We have more dolls. Gosh, this music is really picking up. Oh, doll's chasing me. This is very much about dolls in this ending. Well, a lot of the endings have dolls in it. Like the first ending that we got, there were a lot of dolls. The second one that we got, I don't remember there being too many dolls. I didn't even know that I could look at that, but okay. Okay, now we're in this room here again. Something chasing me? I hear something. Gosh, imagine how scary it is for this kid. Oh? How'd I get cracked? I don't know. How did you get cracked? I don't know why I even check any of those side rooms. There's nothing in those side rooms at all. Oh, okay. Got some more dolls here. A lot of... Oh, and this one's coming after me. Well, see you later, doll. Yeah, a lot of these dolls are just coming to life now. There's still no major enemies that are chasing us. We had that blind guy. There's nothing else that's threatening so far. Can't really consider the dolls threatening because they don't move very fast. Okay, now we're back in the asylum again, which means that there's probably this guy up here. I'm sure that he's going to be here. There he is, as something happened to the music. I don't know, what happened to the music? There we go. Okay. No! Spotted me! This one's gonna be hard to get past. So we have to zigzag between these guys. This one's gonna be hard. Okay, there goes the music again, cutting out for some strange reason. Gosh, I say it's gonna be hard to avoid him, and I just avoided him pretty easily. There we go. Okay, heading down. Okay, well, nothing in this room. Okay, he's out of breath. There we go. Okay, here's this doll again. Let's see what she looks like now. It's like she's getting more and more back together. Okay, we have that doll facing us. Hey Rubok, nice to see you here. Glad you could watch. Glad you could make it here. Oh, we got several dolls chasing us now. Yeah, I wasn't able to stream on Friday, so this is the game that I would have finished up on Fridays, but I'm going to finish it up now. And then we'll be able to finish up another game sometime this week on probably on Friday. All these dolls are chasing us now. I wonder if they do anything to us. I'd imagine that they would kill us somehow. Okay, we got this again. We see this a lot. Oh, I see. Ryan, someone paid you to sit on their dog. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Dog sitting means sitting on a dog. That's a good one. I like that one. Okay, I think we're getting close to the end here. Oh gosh, they're all coming after me. This ending has to have something to do with dolls. It just has to. Oh gosh. Well, I'm glad I looked at some of these here. Oh gosh, dolls. Oh gosh, they're all coming after me. Don't tell me this whole room's gonna come after me too. Oh gosh, there's no exit in this room. Which means this is the death. Oh. Oh my gosh. Just ripped out his intestines. Oh look, it's our sister. Of course, don't even acknowledge. There we go. Wayward Dream. Okay. Wayward Dreamer. That was that ending. That was some ending. I don't know what to say about that ending, except for that. Okay. Wow. So I think we got the endings in order from best to worst. I mean, this one made the most sense, and I will briefly talk about them and go through them. And then this one was very brief, very short. It was like, and then this one, what was that I just saw? What was that? Okay, so this is one more loose end to tie up. If you see right here, there is a missing path. In order to get to destroy dreams from Together at Last, let's go ahead and do that. Continue. Okay, so I woke up in this bed here, and we go over here. And if you remember, this is all dark, and this is also a bit hard to see as well. I mean, a bit hard to figure out how to get to this branching path. So as we go through here, things will light up. And we gotta pay very close attention to one thing that lights up. Not that. It's something else, which I never even noticed the first time I played. I think it's coming up. I hear crying. Okay, right here. There's a door right here. Okay. And then this leads us. There we go. And we got the achievement Veins, which means that we got all the branching paths. So we can now save and quit. So if we look, Nightmare Select, we have all the branching paths. We have now completed this game. So I think we need to talk a little bit about these endings here, because they were, well, the two that we got today were, well, shall I say, a bit odd. I think I need to pull up like a summary, because I'm sure that there's more to it than of what I'm seeing here. But let's just take a quick look, see if I can find something online here. So, with the 3 endings that we got, I got the first ending last time, which was Final Descent. But essentially, at the end of that, we found out that, what is his name? What's his name? Thomas. Okay, Thomas. We found out that Thomas was actually married to the girl, oh gosh, what was her name as well? Gabby, okay, Gabby. And they were actually married. They weren't brother and sister, they were married. And they had a kid together, which died, and then he pretty much lost it there, and he had a psychosis from that, and he could not get over the fact that his daughter died, and then his wife left him shortly after that. That one made the most sense. That one had a lot of detail to it. And then the Destroyed Dreams one, all you do is see him and his sister or his wife, I don't even know at that point, in the hospital, and his arms are all bandaged up. Okay. I don't know what that means. And then Wayward Dreamer, I mean, that was really short there. He was a young boy. He found his sister sleeping in bed here, gave her a kiss, walked away, and that was it. Yeah, so I don't know what to make of these other ones. So, I think that one definitely has the most to it. I don't know if there's anything else that is important in those endings. I don't know if there is any significance, anything more than what we saw in those endings, but I mean, if I can find some story explanation as to these endings, but yeah, I just don't really. Well, yeah, I don't think there's really much explanation for these different endings. I really don't. I mean, there's definitely path guides and stuff like that, but I don't think anything really explains it. I don't think there's anything that is explainable. So really, the only explanations that I found here were on Wikipedia. So first one that we got, Final Descent. It says, an adult Thomas wakes up at his desk when he reads a letter from Gabrielle, his wife. After the loss of their daughter, Gabrielle was forced to leave Thomas as he couldn't get over the tragedy. After reading the letter, Thomas quietly weeps in his chair. A portrait on the wall implies that the girl murdered at the beginning was his daughter, not Gabrielle. Destroyed Dreams. After escaping a nightmarish version of himself, Thomas slowly awakens in a hospital, his arms bandaged and bloody. Gabby, either as his sister or wife, begs him to wake up and rejoices when he finally does. So that could be, again, related to some sort of accident that he had, or maybe some sort of self-harm that he did. Maybe he is mentally unstable, which, I mean, obviously, if you've seen some of this here, he is quite unstable as it is. So that could be a possibility, I don't know. And then for our last one here, after waking up, a young Thomas goes to Gabby's room where he kisses his sleeping sister goodnight. So that was pretty much it. That's what Wikipedia says about him. So again, we got the best ending in the ending that explains the most first, and then as it went down, this one was like, and then this one was like, what? So, yep, we have completed the game. Everything is done now. Awesome. I really enjoyed this game. So for my final thoughts of this game, I thought it was a great game. I really do. It was very short, absolutely, but I enjoyed the art style. I enjoyed playing it. It was pretty quick, getting through everything. It was a bit repetitious, especially early on. That I didn't really much care for, but overall, I would say it was a good game, definitely worth playing, and especially definitely for the art style. If you like the art style, everything black and white except for just red, like blood popping out at you, then I'm sure you would like it. But yeah, that's going to conclude this game. So, yep, thank you all so very much for tuning into this. I hope you've enjoyed this playthrough. Very, very short, only 3 parts of this going up on YouTube. So, yeah, this is a rather short stream tonight because I'm going to take it easy. I thought this was going to actually take much longer, but it didn't. But I'm actually going to end it now. Yeah, this was a short stream, only about a little under an hour. But yeah, that's just because I have to wake up early tomorrow. I'm still not feeling 100%. I thought I'd just take it easy just with one game. But we will be finishing up some other games later in the week. We will be doing the extras of Pixel Junk Monsters Ultimate, and we will be finishing up the campaign in Might and Magic Clash of Heroes. So you all have a good night wherever you are. It's only 8:50. I was expecting to play this till 10, but yeah, it's only 8:50 here. So yeah, you all take care, and I will catch you all later, and you all have a wonderful week ahead, okay? Thank you all so very much. Bye-bye.